Yo, what's up, Jungle Force gang? Appreciate you for tuning in with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Demon Slayer. Yes. A while back in one of my videos I talked about I was going to make a Demon Slayer season 2 review, or I might just talk about Demon Slayer as a whole, and I wanted to wait, right? I wanted to wait until I get done watching the entire season of Demon Slayer, but bro, episode 10. Whoo, I couldn't I couldn't wait. So I decided that, you know what, I gotta make a video and just express my thoughts and what I thought about the episode as a whole. And but before I get into that, as always, if you rock with your boy, you rock with me, man, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, put on the post notifications, and let me know what's your favorite Demon Slayer moment in the comment section below. With that being said, as you can see, I'm in my robe, fresh out the shower, and I said, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and watch Demon Slayer. After Demon Slayer, I also watched Attack on Titans. Attack on Titan is gonna make me just create another video about like my top 10 to 5 protagonists and just anime as a whole. But we'll talk about that later on. But back to this Demon Slayer. Bro, I'm watching it and I'm like, am I watching a mini movie? Because that is exactly what this show looked like. The show, the fight secrets, everything about this show was just great. Like Demon Slayer, honestly, in terms of animation, probably going to go down as one of the greatest anime series ever because the animation is beautifully done. Like like I was talking to a couple of my friends, a couple of college friends who also love anime, like anime, watch Demon Slayer, and we was watching, all the episodes from like, I believe since they started fighting the Upper Moon 6, the big brother, all the way to like episode 9, and we just thinking to ourselves like, how is they going to win? Like I know they was going to eventually beat him, but to be honest, I didn't know how. And boy, oh boy, did we get a treat in episode 10. Episode 10 just made it's just one of those episodes where you have to put respect on everybody's name in a sense, bro. And to be honest, Upper Moon 6 just make you wonder how the hell is they going to fight the other Upper Moons, because mind you, he's quote unquote the weakest Upper Moon, right? Boy, did they struggle all the way to the finish line. Yes, they beat this man. I'm assuming they beat this man. We'll have to see for, I think episode 11 is the final episode. But man, he was not going. But not only was he not going, the sound pillar also showed up and showed out. Like this man, watching episode 9, I was like, man, this man laid out, missing an arm. I'm like, dang, hey, he got his ass mopped. This man nowhere near Rengoku. But would I still put him above Rengoku? Maybe not. But, well, do I respect him all the same, equally to Rengoku? Absolutely. Absolutely. This man, like, first off, to be honest, he probably would have fought better had he not, let his guard down in the first place and was poisoned. In fact, this whole season just showcased like, yo, underestimating your opponent or letting your guard down will be the end, will be the finisher of you. Because that's essentially what happened. Like when he first met the Upper Moon sister, like he was like, oh, she weak. She calls her brother. He was able to stab him because he let his guard down and he's, trying to save people. I feel like if he would have fought these two 1v1, no distractions, none of that, it would have been a coin toss. That's how good. That's how strong Upper Moon 6 is, and how strong I feel the sound pillar truly is. But because he had people he had to save, he underestimated the sister. Upper Moon was able to get a clean hit, And that poison is kind of what, brought him down. As for Upper Moon 6, he had to protect his sister. I feel like, I don't know if him closing his eye and, giving and allowing his eye to connect to his sister, which gave her a third eye. I don't know if that was like enhancing her strength but weakening him. I don't know exactly what that did, but I feel like his sister was a hindrance. But I can't put all that on his sister. I also gotta put it on him as well, because Upper Moon was toying. He's playing with his food. Me and my friends, like, whenever we play video games, like, let's say I'm playing Demon Slayer, I feel like I'm really good at Demon Slayer, at least out of my friend group. And you know how sometimes you play around. That's exactly what Upper Moon 6 was doing. He was playing around. And by him playing around, that gave Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Nosuke, Sound Pillar, all of them an opportunity to behead them, because he was playing around, playing with his food. But overall, this just showcase the Upper Moons are not to be toyed with, but at the same time, it also showcased the pillars are not to be toyed with. That I don't know. I just love this episode. I really did. Like, it did not downplay. It didn't seem unbelievable. Like, Tanjiro was not going to beat the Upper Moon by himself. He just wasn't going to do that. It's like they needed to work as a team to take down Upper Moon 6. And if the Upper Moon 6, if his sister was probably on his level, they probably wouldn't have lost. But because she was a hindrance and he was getting cocky with it, that's why they ultimately lost. But even with him losing, he had one more surprise, or whatever he did to blow himself up. Like we will see in episode 11. But I don't know. I just wanted to get up on here to just, I don't know, show how excited I was when I seen this episode. I was like, damn, what the hell did I just watch? I watched a movie, a mini movie, and that's exactly what it felt like, man. I did not think anything would surpass the Rengoku versus Upper Moon 3 fight from the movie, the Demon Slayer movie. I was like, man, this fight was so good. Like, bro, that fight, that scene, that movie as a whole, damn near had me and my friends when we went to go see it in theaters to tears, because it was just so good, bro. And to be honest, like, a couple of the fights, like episode 9, I was like, man, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't put it over Rengoku. I'm going to have to say this fight from episode 10, I didn't believe people. When I read comments and people were saying like, oh, Demon Slayer is going to get better than even what we seen from the movie, I didn't believe them. I was like, how? And whatever studio is animating Demon Slayer, kudos to them, because they are killing it. I must say, this episode was it is. So far, it is the best episode in Demon Slayer, including the movie. This was the best fight in Demon Slayer so far. And if this was Upper Moon 6, the weakest up of all the Upper Moons, I'm looking forward to seeing Upper Moon 5, 4. I know Tanjiro is eventually going to fight Upper Moon 3, 2, and 1. Like, what are those monsters? Like, if this fight was that good, bro, it looked like they just destroyed a city. I'm not gonna be, bro, like, I did not know Demon Slayer was going to get on that level of destructive capability. Now, I still feel like it's contained and it still fits within the parameter of Demon Slayer. But man, I'm looking forward to see the other pillars, because based off of from episode 9, like the Sound Pillar, like, I'm not even talented. You lucky y'all not fighting the Stone Pillar or the Mist Pillar. Those are monsters. Bro, I don't know. Like, this whole fight was great. And my favorite part of this episode 10, was, to be honest, the Sound Pillar to me really carried the show. Him and Zenitsu. I almost feel like the Sound Pillar was the main unit while Tanjiro was kind of like the sidekick to the Sound Pillar when fighting the brother, and I felt like Zenitsu was carrying the fight between the sister, and he was like the main unit, and Inosuke was kind of like the sidekick, but not. I'm not trying to say downgrade Inosuke. I just felt like Inosuke was carrying the fight, like he was doing most of the action, but Inosuke was coming in clutch, just like Tanjiro was coming in clutch when it came to assisting the Sound Pillar. So that's just how I feel, man. Like, I don't know. Like, overall, I think they all complement each other very well within the fight. It was great. I love seeing the background and the contrast between essentially Tanjiro and Upper Moon 6. Hell, even Upper Moon 6 asked Tanjiro to be a demon. That kind of reminded me how, Upper Moon 3, wanted Rengoku to be a demon, right? I don't know. It just lets you. I just love anime that does that makes you kind of relate to the villain and just say, hey, they got here not of choice. I guess you can call it fate, destiny, or just a bad situation. They was put in a bad situation and they made bad choices, and this is how they essentially. This is what happened, right? While Tanjiro admitted, like, hey, one wrong stop, one wrong move, he could have been a demon with his sister. And at this point in time, I feel like Tanjiro don't even really hate demons. He just feel like it's his job to essentially save them, because he feel like if he was in that position, if he was turned into a demon, he would want somebody to finish him. Deep down, he would want somebody to finish him. So, I don't know. I really liked this episode, and I had to just make a video just expressing why I felt this episode was so good. And people who have watched this episode, and I've seen it in like, different platforms, Facebook, Instagram, different, anime websites, they was not lying. This episode is beautiful. It's great. It's enjoyable. So if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go watch it right now, right after you get done watching this video. So with that being said, thank you guys for staying tuned, watching this video. As always, if you rock with your boy, like I said at the beginning, please hit that like, and you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.